It's Persona 4 Dancing All Night time. Part 3. I think this is our third stream of this. The absurdity that is the story to this game that I just find too much pleasure from. It's stupidly great. Questions idol culture and has it's much more visual novel. Of course, we'll watch the intro. We've been watching the intro every time we stream this, so we might as well keep that tradition going. Make sure audio is fine as well. Plus I get to dance a little bit here. Also, a ton of Persona music came onto like Spotify this past week. You know, I've spent so much time listening to it. I love them all. Great.
Persona 4, dancing all night.
Get me in. I should focus on the actual screen that I'm. Chapter 2-4, Finding Tamami. Let's go. Someone's there. We spot a silhouette up ahead, and Chie is the first to speak out. On closer inspection, it's definitely a girl wearing a familiar white outfit, looking utterly lost.
That's her! Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
You-san? Huh? Why are you here?
Dude, awesome! Just like on TV. It's the real fluffy hand in the flesh.
Fucking Yosuke, get your shit together.
Huh? But why are you in your stage outfit?
We were practicing, and we heard this creepy song, and then something all flat and slithery wrapped around us, and I don't know what happened, but the next thing I knew, I was here. This doesn't make any sense. Where are we? And who are you?
Good questions. It looks like seeing a familiar face has brought her at least some relief. Tamami-san keeps changing expression like a child throwing a tantrum as she yells at us. We're literally rescuing the worst member of this group. First, it sucks. I've met her before, so I'm a bit used to it, but the others seem a little taken aback by her attitude.
Oh, yeah. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, this guy's partner. And this is Chie Satonaka and Yukiko Amagi. They're our friends. Our team, I guess?
God, I hardly, playing through Persona 4 Golden, like, hear their last names. Like, if you put a gun to my head and was like, what is Chie's last name? I'd be like, nope, I don't know. Or Yukiko's last name, for that matter.
Anyhow, you can relax now that we're here. Don't worry, Tamamin. We'll save you.
Yosuke-san, Chie-san, and Yukiko-san?
Tamami-san steps toward Yosuke and the others and takes a good look at each of them, staring into each person's face. Judging from what I know of her, I might have an idea of what she's trying to do. Well, it sounds a little misleading. It'd be more accurate to just say she's trying to pick a fight again. What? Huh?
Something wrong?
I have the same reaction, Chie.
Nice to meet you.
Whoa, that's close. What's up?
Yep, I win. I'm the cutest one here.
Yep. Only the important matters at hand at the moment.
That's what that was about? Is this really the time for that? And hey, why am I even in the running?
Yeah, Yosuke, she's called you not cute. Suddenly the atmosphere around us changes. Without a word, we all ready ourselves for action. We know this feeling. As we expected, an all too familiar voice echoed down from above to us. No, it's Tamami-san, standing behind us.
I found you. Oh, Tamami, what a funny girl you are.
Well, who do we have here? We won't let you have Tamamine.
You're still around? Sorry, but it's almost time for Tamami's big performance. Let's go, Tamami. Make everyone laugh, like you always do.
Why should I go with you? Besides, I'm not trying to make anyone laugh.
Oh, I know. You're just working hard, always trying to do your best.
She got the worst end of this, like, the team dynamic where she's the hen or chicken or something. Like, that's a terrible choice.
But it's a funny thing, isn't it? The harder you work, the farther away you seem to push everyone.
Funny? How dare you?
It's all right. I understand your pain. If you connect with me, you won't have to suffer at all.
It's time to dance. Oh god, the shadows are pulsing. Black mist gathers and forms a crowd of shadows. Like before, they're all connected by ribbons. As they eerily sway their bodies, they try to reach out to us.
These guys again? Dude, there's even more of them this time.
I won't have to suffer?
Don't be
Don't
fooled.
be fooled. You can't listen to what that voice says.
Huh? Okay.
All four of us, Chie, Yukiko, Yosuke, and I, stand in front of the shadows, blocking Tamami-san. There's only one thing to do. We can't let them take her.
Hey, you! Think you can smooth talk to Mommy-chan? Whoa! Not gonna happen! Sorry! That's right! All your pretty words are nothing but lies!
Huh. Now that we're here, it's not gonna be so easy for you.
Stop yapping. You don't know a thing about Tamami.
I mean, you're right.
No one likes pain or suffering, so let's all get connected.
The eerie song begins playing and the shadows start up their dance. And again, this strange feeling of lethargy washes over us.
What is this song? Ugh, my head!
This song again? Ah, no matter how many times I hear it, it makes me cringe.
Oh, so many shadows! Just how many more are there in this freaking place?
Still, we can't afford to lose. Stand back, everyone.
Wait, Yukon. I'll dance this one.
Ah, Yukiko dance.
Yukiko, what are you saying? Don't worry. I've been practicing the song Risei-chan gave me every time I took a bath at our inn. First come, first served. Right, Yosuke-kun? Then here I come.
Yukiko walks ahead of me and exhales sharply through her nose, straightening her posture. She looks ready and willing, in fact, looking at her.
Hey, you think maybe Yukiko just really wanted to dance?
Yukiko, you're dancing in the inn's open-air bath?
Sorry for the holdup, Senpai. The shadows are right in front of you, aren't they?
Risei-chan, I'll be dancing this time. Can you prepare the music for me?
You mean your track, Yukiko-senpai? Give me a sec. Okay, ready when you are.
Thank you. Then let's begin.
So I can go.
Let's get it started now.
It's starting. All right, time to focus.
It's all
Oh,
right. Just
this
keep
song. Yeah.
Heartbreak, 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 heartbreak. Heartbreak, heartbreak, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. Let all our feelings get through. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. Tell me why you did it. Every dream falling apart. Tell me why you did it after the promise. Still I can, oh baby, I need your love. Looking so different, riding street lights. Heartbeat, heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye.
I'm so focused.
Heartbeat, it keeps on pounding. Heartbreak, heartbreak, you tell me goodbye.
I want that full combo.
Good. Here,
She's like, here.
all our feelings get through.
I like this remix of the song though.
Good.
It's funky and it's got that bass.
You started a new life. Who is holding your hand now? You started a new life, moving on. Dance again, wonder we
Oh, I got a good in there. Damn it. Ruined it again.
Feel my passion. Looks good.
All right, you're nailing it.
Splendid, Yukiko.
You truly are amazing. Thanks, Yukon.
Passionate.
Oh, you're welcome.
Totally came across.
That was amazing, Yukon. I could really sense your feelings. Good. Here. Woohoo!
Kind of lost the beat there for a sec.
Here. Yeah. Persona.
Yeah, summon an instrument. Let's go. I forget. Is she keyboards? Is it drums? Nah, it's like keyboard or something. Saxophone. Perfect.
Brilliant!
Perfect.
All right, I danced well.
I'm glad I could watch your beautiful dance, Yukiko.
Okay. Brilliant. You're not impressed with my performance? How rude. I gave it my all.
Goodness, I guess they understood me. How well did I dance, though, I wonder?
Yukiko gave it her all. As the shadows cheer at Yukiko's amazing dance, we run towards her, all smiles. Her, Yosuke, they're all incredible. We may have had Rise's help, but it's still impressive how far they've come. It may be that something in this world is affecting them, but even then, I can tell how much they've been practicing. Of course, Rise deserves credit as well. She had a pretty strict regimen for us.
Wow. Who are these people? Are they really amateurs? Her moves weren't anything special, but the emotion in that dance, I can't possibly...
Do you see now, Tamami? They'll only hurt you. You're not like them. They can't save you.
Stop being a sore loser. You trying to pull something else?
Me? Oh no, you're the ones tormenting Tamami.
No, I need to be number one. The best. Or else my place, my purpose.
Tamami-san, stay calm.
No!
She's becoming jokeified. Or I fucked up the stupid joke. Oh God. No.
Tamamine!
Tamami-san!
Also, I attempted to say that joke without me actually seeing. I've never seen that Joker movie, so I failed that. It happens all at once. Countless ribbons dart out of nowhere and drag Tamami-san off into the distance. We stand there, frozen, everything happening before we have a chance to react. What was that? The voice talked to Tamami-san, and the moment she faltered, the ribbons bolted out with unimaginable speed.
Damn it, what the hell was that?
We can't save Tamami-san? What did that voice mean?
Later, we have to hurry. She wasn't acting normal at all. Tamami-chan is in danger. You're right, let's chase after her.
Tamami-san, Tamami-chan. After sharing a nod, we dash off in the direction Tamami-san disappeared. We won't let our guard down this time. Tamami-san, we will save you. Yeah, as we run down the path, the surroundings get stranger and stranger. Eventually, we arrive at a giant tent. We go inside without a moment's hesitation. Yosuke helps, though not out of disgust or shock. Tamami the clown.
What the? This is an actual circus tent. Is Tamamine really here?
I see her! Over there!
She's just standing there. Yukiko points to the center of the tent, where Tamami-san stands, lit up by a spotlight as if she's performing.
Shut up! I'm going to be the best. The #1 idol in the industry. Do you have any idea how much I've done? How hard I've worked for that?
I'm gonna say pretty hard, maybe. I don't know.
True. You've put a lot of effort into realizing your goal. But is that what you really want?
Huh?
You just want to be accepted. All your life, your famous actress of a mother and your beloved father have told you to be a star.
Ah, demanding parents.
How could you know about that?
I know everything about you, and I know how badly you're hurting inside. You've been trying hard for them, but you're well aware that you'll never live up to your mother's image, or even Konami. And since you're not the best, no one is going to accept you. No one will ever love you. Poor Tamami.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
She's telling you lies, man. Tamami-san shakes her head vehemently, like a child, and crouches down as if to reject everything it's saying. It's so familiar. I've seen things like this happen again and again. It's the worst case scenario when a human who has fallen into the TV world denies their own shadow, and the shadow goes wild. I'm sure everyone's thinking the same thing. One moment we're holding our breath, the next moment we all dash for Tamami-san. Tamami-san.
This is bad. We gotta hurry.
I emphasized the wrong part of that name.
Tamami-san!
Tamami-san!
Noises.
Look, they've come for you, Tamami. Stronger, more talented people, here to save a helpless little girl. Yes, I know that you aren't strong. You don't really want to be the best.
No, that's not true.
It's all right. Don't kill yourself over something you're not.
Jesus.
People want you just the way you are. Just listen for yourself. Listen to everyone's voices.
Oh, more of that
doesn't
pulsing.
need to be #1. Her looks are pretty average, but she's still decently popular. Who cares if she doesn't sell that much?
It's a pretty rude, cynical voice. Suddenly, an unfamiliar voice resounds from above. No, not from above. Feels like it's whispering directly into our ears, different from Risei's persona communication.
What the? Who's talking?
I don't know. But is he talking about Tamamine?
I know, right? As long as she's fun to watch, I'm totally fine. She's kind of a natural airhead. All she needs to do is make us laugh sometimes.
Harsh.
I don't want her to break out or anything. I prefer she just kept being the group's comic relief.
Oof. Oof. That one hurts.
I heard she does a ridiculous amount of training on her own, but why? She won't lose her job as long as she keeps people laughing, don't you think?
Like I said, this game is ridiculous. The story is quite shit. But, like, if anything, it at least says something vaguely interesting about the pressures of being in an idol group. But it's not that much, but it's slightly interesting.
Hi.
See, Tamami? You don't need to go to such trouble. No one expects it.
It's a pretty surface level story, but it's at least something.
Won't you accept these people's desires? You can leave your days of pain and hardship behind.
I see. I never needed to work hard, after all.
Oh no. That's unfortunate. At Tamami-san's words, it happens. Ribbons fly from all sides, wrapping around her body and lifting her into the air. But even caught there in the ribbons like prey in a spider web, Tamami-san remained quiet.
Tamamine!
Tamami-chan! I don't care anymore. If that's what everybody wants, I might as well take the easy way.
Suddenly, the ribbons bind Tamami-san's entire body, wrapping her like a cocoon. And at the same time, black mist, like that of a shadow frenzy, just like we saw upon first entering this world, begins churning over her body.
What the hell? Dude, this looks bad.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
She's been taken in by the voice's power.
We're connected. Now you can become the Tamami everyone wants.
Sure. Uh-oh.
Yes, it feels great. This is the me that all the people love.
Creepy clown.
I'm totally fine with this. Everybody will accept me now.
Everyone will accept me as just a clown head.
And all I had to do was forget about myself.
Now that's just gigantic. A clown outfit, a balloon-like body that's easily over 2 meters, and a giant face drawn on its stomach. What the fuck? After the ribbons burst, a creepy and yet ludicrous creature stands there, where Tamami-san was. As we prepare for conflict, one inexplicable thought runs through my mind. It's even bigger than kanji. Okay. Hearing eerie cheering from behind, we turn to see the stands, empty moments ago, now filled with shadows connected by ribbons. So this is what that voice meant by Tamami-san's stage is starting. Now Tamami-san has taken on the form that the shadows wanted all along.
Oh, I've had enough of this! Throwing your feelings away, pandering to people so they like you? There's no point in that!
Hey, you tell him, Chie.
People should be proud of you for training like crazy, for fighting to make yourself even better! I know you know that, Tamami-chan, and I'm not gonna forgive anyone who doesn't respect hard work!
To be honest, I was surprised. She must have been outraged. Ever since we've been dancing, Chie looked the most hesitant, but now she's taken the stage. She's probably the most earnest of us all, and the hardest worker. I'm sure she couldn't stand seeing Tamami-san being made a fool of when she's working so hard.
Chie!
Chie.
There's lots of things I hate about myself.
Jeez.
I tried to hide them, worried that people might not like me. But these guys saw me inside and out, and they accepted me for who I am. That's why I'm with them now.
Terrible time to be hiccuping right now.
All the important stuff that everyone taught me, I'll get it through to you, Tamami-chan.
Yeah, Chie! Knock him dead!
Chie-senpai, I heard everything.
Get out of here, Rise.
Rise-chan? It's kind of embarrassing, but there you have it. So cue it up.
Yeah, I'm cranking it up, so show me that fancy footwork.
Alrighty then, let's do this.
Cue up my song.
Let's get it started now.
Let's get it started now.
Tamami-chan, we'll save you in no time.
Oh,
You're on fire,
here we go, pursuing
Chie.
my true
Show off
self.
those kicks.
This is good.
Alright, success! Alright, I'm on a roll. Bam! Alright, charging complete. Going great.
Great!
I'm on a roll.
Alright, things are heating up!
Bam!
Yes! We'll have you saved in no time, Tamamine!
Not bad, Yosuke. You rocked the house.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
You nailed it, Yosuke. You're pretty good too. Going great. Alright, success. Going great. Alright, charging complete. Bam!
This game has some good remixes to the music, to already good music, you know?
You're doing great. Alright, success. Going great. I'm on a roll.
This is gonna be so smooth! Prepare to be dazzled! Yes! That's the spirit! Tamamine, can you hear us?
Not bad, Yosuke. You rocked the house.
Good, I can sense both your passion.
I guess your moves aren't just for show. Thanks. Bam! Alright, success!
Great!
There we go, full combo there. The sheet keyboards? I don't remember what all the... Trumpet, okay, sure. How stupid.
King Crazy!
King Crazy, our first King Crazy.
Not bad.
Perfect, Chie! I'm buying you an extra large steak bowl.
Yeah. Oh, full combo bonus. Gets so much money. Should be doing that every time. Some.
Did that do it?
The monster lets out a scream of pain and writhes. Awakened by Chie's dance, its voice is gradually turning back into Tamami-san's. When it finally breaks down, the monster crumbles away, and only Tamami-san is left standing there, hanging her head.
Tamami-chan!
Tamamine!
What? Oh, that's right.
Well,
Well, I guess I really blew it there.
No biggie, right?
It's fine.
Yeah, what's important is that you get it now, Tamami-chan. Oh, man. I thought I did everything I could.
That you're not a creepy
but I
clown
didn't
anymore.
realize I had so much to learn.
Biting her lip, she looks miserable. She must have gone through things that we can only imagine. But along with that bitterness, I could feel a new resolve from her as well. And as proof, Tamami-san raises her head up, looking more determined than ever.
I'm going to stick to my extra voice training and all the dance lessons. No matter what anyone else thinks, I won't give up. I'll keep at it so one day, I'll be able to express my real self to those people I heard. Thank you so much, Chie-san. And you too, Yu-san, Yukiko-san, and Yosuke-san.
Good luck. I'm sure you can do it.
But I'm still gonna be number one.
Great.
No more helpless little girl, ever. From now on, I'm the one doing the saving. It'll be exciting, dramatic. Like I'd suddenly appear and save a puppy caught in a storm drain.
Just silence after that. No.
Hey, you think she knows this kind of stuff is why people think of her as the goofy one?
Don't ask me! You guys, I'm standing right here. I'm an idol. A very serious, very professional, non-comic relief idol.
Yeah. Oh, it's the Kingdom Hearts door. Tamami yells, and for a moment it feels like the same hectic atmosphere when we first met her, before a pillar of light descends nearby. A thick metal door appears as if from thin air. What is that?
What the?
A door of some kind. But where does it lead?
Wait, is this the door to our dressing room? Oh, it totally is. It's got the same scratch right across here.
That's weird.
The door to the dressing room?
Yeah, the one at Takara Productions. We use it all the time when we have a recording session or something.
Come to think of it, it is familiar. The store does look like the one at Takara Productions we use for practice with Rise. But these types of doors are in most studios. Being newcomers to Takara Productions, we're not in a position to identify it for sure. But what about Tamami-san? She's a veteran idol and she knows the studio. She's been going there for years. If she says it's their door, then...
Takara Productions. You mean where we came from? How could it be here, though?
Let's go take a look inside. We might find out something.
Go into the mysterious door.
Hello? Excuse me? It's a tiny bit different, but this is the Takara Productions dressing room. I'm sure of it.
I don't sense any enemies around. I think we might be safe here.
I could feel everyone's tension drop after I say so. As I thought, they're all tired. We've been on high alert ever since we arrived here. I don't blame them. Realizing something, Yukiko raises her hand to her ear and listens carefully.
Did you notice you can't hear that bizarre song in here?
There's something about this room. It's different from the other places we've been so far.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Almost makes me forget we're in another world.
What is this?
Huh? Some kind of note?
A note? Does that mean someone was here before us?
I don't think this is a letter. It's more like a diary entry.
A diary? Whose, though? Hey, you mind reading that out?
Hey, you, Pikachu.
The pressure from everyone is crushing me. No one really knows me. I don't have any bonds with anyone. I don't want to sing. I have no right to sing that song. It hurts so much. I feel like I'm suffocating. I want to disappear. I'm too weak even to stand on my own. I just wish I could connect to someone, to have a bond to support me.
The writer was clearly in a lot of pain. I wonder if they came here and wrote it.
Yu's just like, I don't know.
But this isn't the real world. Who would even have had the chance to do that?
A silence settles over us. After all, none of us have the answer to that question. But this rather realistic note left here, because of how strange it is, it feels like a clue to something.
I just thought of something. But, I don't know.
Say it, Yosuke.
That voice out there kept telling us and Tamamin to get connected, right? And then there's this note. And the idol who committed suicide? I don't know. But I'm getting the idea that it's all...
No, I can't handle that stuff!
Crazy.
An idol who committed suicide?
Everyone, are you alright?
Oh, Rise, we're fine. How about you guys?
What the? What's going on? Oh no! Now I'm hearing voices? Rise-senpai's in my head!
Calm down, Tamami. Right. Since we're all in this world, it slipped my mind, but Tamami-san and the others don't know about personas or shadows. It's only natural for Tamami-san to panic when Rise's voice is suddenly in her head. Therefore, we knocked her out. I wasn't quite sure how to explain it, but Yukiko instantly solved that problem.
Don't worry, it's like a phone. It's harmless.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant, Yukiko.
Oh! Really?
We just saved Sumomo. You're with Tamami, right? I can tell she's there.
I'm glad you're safe. Looks like things are going well on your end, too.
Yeah, Kanchi and Teddy are both really pulling their weight. Oh, and so is Naoto-kun, naturally.
Yeah, Naoto-kun. I see, I was a bit worried, but it looks like Rise's team is doing better than I thought. As I glanced to Tamami-san, she breathed a sigh of relief at hearing of the safety of her fellow idol.
Oh, thank God. Sumomo's okay.
And the place you're in right now, it looks like a dressing room, right?
What about it?
I think it'd be best to leave Tamami there to rest, instead of moving on ahead with her.
What? Why? I don't want to stay here on my...
And claps. Just as Tamami-san stepped forward to speak, she lost her balance. Ready to spring forward to catch her, we all breathed a sigh of relief when she managed to stay standing.
Tamami-san, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just... I feel really tired.
Of course. Now that I think of it, that makes sense. She's been in this world a day longer than we have. We're used to situations like this, but even then, we're using more energy than normal. There's no way Tamami-san wouldn't be tired.
I knew it. It's like the TV world. Normal people get exhausted just by being here, so it would do more harm than good if she went with you guys.
Is it really that safe here, though? I mean, what if shadows pop up again while we're gone?
It's a good question.
You sent away all the shadows in your area, so it should be okay.
That's a weird assumption to make.
Plus, I don't even sense a residual shadow presence in that room. It's almost like a safe zone.
Okay.
A safe zone?
As far as I can tell, yeah. So you should make sure Tamami gets some rest and go on ahead. Oh, and about Miss Ochimizu? Geez, I gotta go. We'll talk later, okay?
Got it.
Yeah, okay. I said goodbye to Rise after she cut the conversation short and our communication ended. There's still business we have to talk about, but she'll probably call back later.
Was Rise-chan gonna say something at the end there? Wonder what it was.
Yeah, something about Miss Ochimizu.
Hey, do I really have to stay here? I can't go with you guys?
Being stared down by Tamami-san, I was at a loss for an answer. Rise is right. Probably is best to leave her here. But to her, it feels like being abandoned in a strange, hostile world.
I understand what Rise-chan's saying, but it's only natural for Tamami-san to feel anxious being here alone. What should we do? Maybe one of us stays with her?
Considering what just happened, it's probably a bad idea to split up our forces.
I'll stay with Tamami.
Oh, hello.
Miss Ochimizu?
You need someone to stay in order for you to move on, right? So, I'm saying I'll stay.
Where did you come from? I was in shock. It was none other than Miss Uchimizu, the head producer of LMB, exactly as I remembered her.
That is Miss Ochimizu, right? The LMB producer?
I think so. That rude lady we met at the studio. Yukiko, she can hear you! Wait, hold on. She protected Konami-chan and she got dragged into this world. Why is she standing here all cool, like nothing happened?
Yeah, that's really strange.
This has got to be what Rise wanted to tell us.
Of course I pushed Konami away to protect her. I'm sure nobody had a better plan at the time.
You don't have to say it like that.
Not good. Unlike me, the others aren't used to Miss Uchimizu yet. I'm not worried about Yosuke, but Yukiko and Chie tend to take things personally, which means they could clash with Miss Uchimizu. In order to demonstrate that this is Miss Uchimizu's normal, I tried talking with her like I usually do.
Miss Ochimizu, I'm glad to see you safe. But how did you get here?
I hate repeating myself, but I suppose I must, since you weren't with the other group. I simply walked here. When I came to, I was lying on the ground, so I started moving. I did run into some strangely dressed people along the way, but they didn't do anything to me.
Strangely dressed people? Wait, you mean shadows? And they didn't attack you? How's that possible?
I don't know, but when I got closer, they vanished into thin air.
That's strange as well.
Suppose I'm not too popular here either.
Shadows have likes and dislikes?
Pardon my rudeness, but you don't look very surprised given the situation. Why is that?
Well, I'm not that hard-headed. I don't know where this is, but after what happened, it would seem reasonable to think that something supernatural is going on here. And panicking won't get me anywhere, will it? Now, from the looks of you, I'm guessing you have an idea about what's going on. Or this is something you're used to. And you've come here to save Tamami and the others. Is that correct?
She knows too much. Time to take her out. We all couldn't help but exchange glances at Miss Uchimizu's sharp deduction. She's certainly on the mark, but we still don't know her intentions.
Well, that's pretty much it, yeah.
Then I can only offer my thanks. Sumomo and Tamami. At the very least, your group rescued those two already.
Well, we just, did what we could. Wait, Ms. Uchimizu, how do you know that?
I met Rise Kujikawa and the others prior to coming here. It was after they saved Sumomo.
Sumomo.
Dude, she really gets stuff done.
Ignoring Yosuke's reaction, Miss Uchimizu calmly scans the area, and her gaze settles on Tamami-san. Immediately, Tamami-san stands at attention, frozen like a deer in the headlights.
Tamami, if you're a professional, then bite the bullet. You're staying here with me. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Jeez, she's so intense. There's no way anyone could say no to that.
I freaking told you! This is the Empress! Every fan's worst nightmare!
That's all I have to say. If you're done here, then go. I'll leave the other members to you.
No mistakes will be tolerated, right? We'll do our best.
Miss Uchimizu snorts and tilts her head dismissively, as if ending the conversation, then looks away. Shortly, Chie comes up to me baffled.
Yukun, I can't believe you can talk to her like it's nothing. She really gets under my skin. Me too. Does she really have to put things so harshly?
You guys take things so personally.
That's no way to ask favors of people. It makes me lose the will to even try.
Yeah, huh? I've seen her on TV, but man, she's even rougher in person. But is it me? Or is she harsh on purpose? I wonder if there's a hidden agenda or something.
Do you really think so? She did thank us, so I don't feel bad about anything she said.
Well, we're here to save the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Whatever she says, it doesn't change what we're going to do.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry I brought up such an awkward subject.
Anyway, we should take a quick rest and get moving. We don't have any time to lose. We need to save everyone.
2 left. There's still people we need to save. Yosuke's right. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We've got a job to do. As I'm thinking, Miss Uchimizu finds a strange note, looking it over. After Yu's team left the dressing room, all that remained was Uchimizu and a very intense Tamami sitting alongside her.
You have a solo part at LMB, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling? Any better now?
Yes, I was exhausted before, but I think I'm okay now.
I see. Can you dance for me?
Awkward. What?
Right now?
If you're too fatigued, then that's fine.
Oh, no, I'll do it. Please, let me dance.
Then start.
Yes, ma'am.
Tamami stood in front of Ochimizu and began dancing.
Stop. No, you're not getting it at all.
Bizarre.
Listen to me, Tamami. The power, the soul of that routine is like... pain and outrage, the agony of the oldest brother of a family of orphans, his precious Flan eaten by careless younger siblings. You raise your hands to the heavens and cry out in pure, wretched, exquisite misery. Do our bonds mean nothing?
Intense.
What? I don't get it.
No one gets that. Leaving Tamami-san behind, we move on. After some time, our surroundings start changing again. What is this? It was Tamami-san's stage just a minute ago. Does this mean that from here on, it's something different? It looks like it. What does it say?
Whoa.
Sexy lounge?
What do we have here?
It's way different from before. It was a circus for a while back there, but this feels more like nightlife, don't you think? Mm-hmm. I wonder what the person who made all this is trying to accomplish.
The person who made this, huh? Yeah. It's not like the TV world where everything reflects the mind of the one trapped inside. So the most reasonable guess would be that that voice made all this.
That's right. In our investigations inside the TV, the mind of the person inside the TV affected the environment's appearance. But, based on Tamami-san's case, this is different. So who's shaping this? Is it that voice like Yosuke said?
Who the heck is it anyways? It's been all voice and not one appearance yet.
Who the heck?
Huh? You mean it's not a ghost?
Ghost.
Yukiko, I know it's unintentional, but you really should watch what you say before you start losing friends.
Look, forget the ghosts. Either way, we have no idea who this person is, right? Isn't there some sort of hint anywhere? You know, something not ghost-related, please.
Let's choose Let's Connect.
That voice was telling us and Tamami-san to connect with them.
That sounds pretty ghosty to me. It was written in that dressing room,
Honestly,
too.
I probably should have just picked the other one.
Oh, speaking of which, Tamami-san said that the dressing room was the one in Takara Productions. If that voice is the one shaping this world, then that person must be familiar with Takara Productions, right?
Yeah, it sounded like the voice knew Tamami-san fairly well. Tamami-san was caught completely off guard when that voice talked about her mother, and even her insecurities.
All right, things are getting clearer. So the culprit's related to Takara Productions and knows Kaname Kitchen.
It's as much as we can puzzle out for now. But Takara Productions is Kaname Kitchen's agency. Everyone knows them there. We don't have enough information to pinpoint the suspect right now.
Playing detective, are we? I'm afraid we can't have you wandering around backstage if you're not on staff.
Shut up! We're here to
Shut
save
up.
Tamamine, Sumomine, Tomomine, and Nozomin, not to play your stupid game. We already know you've got something to do with Takara Productions. We'll catch you sooner or later.
Catch me? You're so funny. But how sad. You don't listen to a word I say. Lord Tamami paid the price because you poisoned her. She abandoned her bond with us.
Don't say it like that! You're twisting things to make us sound like the bad guys!
Oh, but you are. A cruel poison that eats away at our bonds. If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy. Never have having to deal with pain and suffering. How about this? I can return you to the world you came from. After all, if you're not interested in making a connection with us, then you have no place here.
Make me.
Huh? You'll send us back? Well, that's good for us, isn't it?
No, Chie. We have to rescue.
Don't fall for it, Chie. I'm almost positive that voice's offer doesn't include Tamami-san and the others. It's only trying to get rid of us.
Oh! Oh yeah! Sheesh! Trying to be sneaky, huh?
Wasn't very sneaky. It was just you just didn't think, Chie. We don't need you.
Sorry, but we don't need your help. We're going to save all the idols and return to our world on our own terms.
You's right. There's no way we're just taking off on our own.
I see. Then do as you like, I suppose. But I wonder, will Tamami go with you?
Sure, she will.
She's up ahead?
Maybe.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It has no intention to talk with us anymore. The horde of shadows in front of us is proof enough of that. We all know what's coming next. We take our stances and brace ourselves for that song.
Looks like it's not gonna let us through so easily.
Why don't you just give in? The harder you resist, the more pain you have to suffer.
It's time to dance.
Connect with us, and you'll be freed from everything.
The volume of the eerie song keeps going up, and the shadows dance is affecting us. We're shaken up, but we can't afford to let our guard down now. We won't let this delude us anymore.
That's my cue. No way in hell we're backing down now.
Yosuke.
All right, go Yosuke. Show him that you can be cool sometimes.
Gee, thanks. That's really encouraging. Rise, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Yosuke-senpai. Ready when you are.
All right. Well, I don't look that good, and I'm not as talented as you.
I don't look that great.
But as long as I have friends who accept me for who
Relatable.
I am, I'm gonna stick with it. Time to bring the house down.
Let's go.
Showtime.
I'll be sure to make it look good.
Pour on the throttle and don't let up.
Oh, the pointy dance.
Yup. Okay, bring it on whenever.
Feel my passion.
Basement, replacement, goes as placement. Big bucks payment, a dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes. Successes moves that assassinate us like me. A lot of confidence before from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe me, never ride. Believe in beauty or destiny. It's fire.
Oh, I just pressed the wrong button.
You can do this, Yosuke.
Now that's my partner.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
You're getting me fired up.
Underestimated way your brainwash illuminated bunch of hallucination, but the sun's elucidation. Hell no, I won't cave.
You really are the best partner I could ever have. Yup.
Ooh, buddy.
There. Okay, bring it on whenever.
I think it's because it's like later where my brain is dead on a Friday where I'm just not pressing the right buttons or thinking certain buttons are.
Looking good. That's the spirit. Keep going.
As long as I can make an excuse.
You can do this, Yosuke.
Now that's my partner.
Wow, what a great pair! They're completely synced.
The hype levels were through the roof.
to everything, but we're gonna bring it up. Even if I die, my words will live. Bring it up until my last breath. Never ever gonna give it up. Ridiculousness. Suppose it's sick business. We ain't gonna be fooled by these sickness. My brain is safe and sound with pure goodness. I guess comparably. So just throw your hands high in the air. In the air, so I can see how you're feeling. Put it up in the air. When I say yeah, I wish you say it back. Say oh yeah. Yeah, I love it now. Let's
Whoops.
change the world.
That's fine.
Go, Jiraiya!
Shredded.
No one can call me a
Again,
total
another
disappointment now.
very good
I see no
remix
room
of
for
that song.
complaints there, Yosuke?
In my opinion. Alright, we'll go to the next checkpoint. And then I must leave. At the end of the song, the shadows surrounding us cheer and joy. Yosuke's dance charmed the shadows and freed them from that eerie song one by one. It lifts my spirits to see. I'm proud of him as his partner. Aw. Yosuke, well done.
Phew. How's that for expression, huh?
Not bad, Yosuke. That was all you out there.
Yeah, that dance had Yosuke written all over it.
Switch his face.
You don't give up, do you? Well, no matter. Whatever you do, our bond is eternal.
Well, there goes the voice.
That really ticks me off! Saying whatever and taking off just like that! Oh, I am so mad I don't
Fight
care
him,
if it is a
Chia.
ghost anymore!
But that voice.
It was bothering me as well. Yukiko seems to have noticed. Something about its words feel strangely wrong.
What was it? If people like you didn't exist, they could all be happy? Never having to deal with pain and suffering?
Wait, if you flip that around, isn't it saying as long as we're here, they'll have to deal with pain and suffering? Sounds like it actually understands what we're saying. They just want to sweep the pain under the rug.
Oh my god.
Maybe the voice knows what it's saying is wrong.
So what? It's painful to face the truth, so they're choosing to look away from it? I noticed that it's hung up on the whole bonds thing, too.
Then we might be able to reach out to the voice after all.
Yeah, we gotta make it come to its senses, even if it hurts us.
In any case, our top priority is still saving everyone. If what that voice said is true, then Tomoe-san should be just ahead.
All right, let's get hyped.
Let's get
Let's
hyped.
keep our momentum going and save Tomoe-chan. Then we'll meet up with Rise-chan.
Right!
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's the checkpoint we needed. Be on 213. A leader's duty is the next step on there. And that will do it for the stream. I would say a nice Friday stream. A great way to end the week that was this week. We'll be back tomorrow. There's a chance I'll do like an earlier stream of something chill during the day, as I sometimes tend to do, like an late morning, early afternoon type stream of something. But definitely tomorrow night we'll be back with 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim for part 8 or 9 of that, or whatever we're on. But yeah, nice stream. Thanks so much for joining. Always appreciated. Yep, see you as well. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Hope you have a nice early Saturday morning to deal with the whatever was needing to get replaced. I forget exactly what it is I saw on Twitter. But that sucks. You gotta wake up early for that. And yeah, take it easy. See you another time. And yeah, see ya.